So she was fine being a Democrat because she got to be the contrarian, but now with a legitimate majority, this gives her power again. But I just think like this seems to be a game to her. She has no principles. Like, I don't understand, like this just seems to be a game to her. And from my understanding, she's not very popular in Arizona. So all this is going to do is test the Democrats to see whether or not they're willing to put up somebody to the left of her.
Well, it's not a question of whether they put up somebody to the left of her because she's now officially out of the Democratic Party, which means that a Democrat very likely will run in 2024. But that means that it's going to be a three-way race. I don't know why anyone thinks that Sinema is not going to run for re-election.
I never thought she really was that into it, to be honest with you.
Well,
I never thought she was that into it. I think I've always had this idea, like she's looking for a different career situation.
But then why declare as an independent,
because it maintains media. Again, we're sitting here talking about her. Also, it sort of affirms her position of power and that she wants to caucus with the Dems so she can maintain her committee positions. But yet we know she'll still be that outstanding vote. It's sort of like she's still just being the baddie. This just keeps it more kind of fresh.
Yeah, but Chuck Schumer isn't doing anything. He's going right along with it. He's like, yeah, we'll let her.
Because it doesn't matter. They're all part of the circus.
That's what I'm saying.
So I just think it doesn't matter. It's neither here nor there about Kyrsten Sinema. I think she's just very self-serving. And eventually, I don't think she's wanting to get elected again. I've been saying that for a very long time. She is very unpopular in Arizona. And she continues to do things that are in that, like that kind of just snub her nose at the people in Arizona. So I don't think that she's in for re-election. I think she's got something else in mind. I really do. I think she wants like some lobbying gig or I don't know.
Well, whatever Sinema has in mind, let's put it this way. She's definitely set for life. She played her part. She did what she needed to do.
It's disgusting.
On behalf of corporate special interests, and that's that. Rob, if you have any questions, shoot me an email. I'm happy to help you out. Yes, the real estate market is very different right now. Things are quieting down. There is somewhat of a recession, depending on where you are. But ultimately, depending on what you're looking to do, I'm obviously happy to help. So, let me know.
Yeah. Give Peter a real estate business.
Yeah, that would be great. Then I don't have to ask Jen for dinner anymore.
It's pathetic, really. He's like Kramer.
Yeah. I don't want a Kramer.
He is. He's like Kramer and my house is like Jerry.
I don't want to be the Gentile trying to take advantage of the nice Jewish.
First of all,
half Gentile.
Yeah, I was going to say
but I've got that curmudgeon Jewish part of me too. So.
Whatever, man. You've got tribe in you.
Yeah, I get. Well, the point is, Sinema is definitely about cinema.
She loves the spotlight. She loves the theater. She loves being the center of attention unless it's in the ladies' room. And I continue to hound her. Like, honestly, these people cannot be hounded enough as far as I'm concerned, non-violently. But like, as soon as any of these people, and by these people, I mean the people that are working against us, that are fighting against progress for regular people and justice for regular people. People like Kyrsten Sinema. These people should not have a moment's peace. Ted Cruz. You want to eat in a nice restaurant? Good luck to you, man. I'm sorry. When you're a representative of the people and you're not representing the people, they have the right to demand you to be accountable. And if you don't like, now again, nonviolent.
Yeah, there's that fine line between actually it's asking whether or not, well, you're by any means necessary or nonviolent, but the more we will, as JFK once said, if you make peaceful revolution impossible, violent revolution is inevitable.
Oh, yes, but I'm not going to be a proponent of that. No, I do think that things are going to get more violent. Unfortunately, as a person who recognizes history and it repeating itself, I don't see how we're going to have our revolution without things getting more violent. Like, I just don't see how that's going to happen. I'd love for it to happen. We offered you guys that option in 2016 with Bernie, but you said no. So now we're doing it the hard way.
And now we're really going to see just how hard it's going to get, because our two wonderful guests that we're bringing on are part of an organization that we think extremely highly of. Because the future is labor. The future is not electoral politics, even though electoral politics plays a part, and it does matter. But in terms of how are we getting a living wage? How are we getting universal health care? How are we getting clean energy? How are we getting criminal justice?
Let's just say whichever party gets labor is going to ultimately be the party that's going to be in charge. So I would like to see the Democrats do that, but they seem to not care about labor. And that seems to be and a lot of those people are going to get lost. And if they're not lost to the right, they're just going to be lost to the Dems. Thanks for watching. If you want to support our mission to transform politics into service, please like this video, subscribe, follow us on social media, and consider joining our Patreon, where you'll get early access to our interviews as well as other exclusive content. Links are in the description. Peace out.